welcome to the stream. Snap obviously is already clocked in. She is very ready for the co-working stream. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Good morning, and I'm excited about this one. I actually have less cards than last time to sign, but this is not all of them because I had to buy more again after I bought these and they haven't come yet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and like format all of the addresses so that I can print the labels today. That's the main thing, to be honest. But that's a lot of letters, and it's not even. I think this is probably like 500. And I have to send 2,100 total. So I have more letters left to send than I have ever sent in a year total, and I've already sent 900 of them. So I thought that I had made a lot of progress like a couple weeks ago when I got those 900 ones ready to send, and then we ended up having to raise, or well, not having to, we ended up raising a bunch more money and then having to send a bunch more letters, more than I anticipated. So I anticipated that we would send like 1,200, so I originally bought 1,200 cards, and instead it's 2,100. So I had the numbers right, just like flipped around, you know? That's true. At least I don't need to do those, right? Like we did the first 900 already, so that helps a little bit. But yeah, this should be an interesting stream. So we're gonna, this is the third time we've done this, so you might have seen those. If you haven't already, this is probably gonna seem really weird to you. But basically, we're gonna do a co-working stream. So I'm gonna put a timer on and be silent for like 40 minutes. And then we're gonna yap for 10, and then we're gonna work again for 40, and then yap again for 10, and we're gonna go kind of back and forth like that. You could read, you could study, you could clean your house. I don't know. It's just if you have a thing to get done that needs to be done, you could do it along with us for this. A lot of people were crafting last time during this. You can see people's like tasks are showing up because you can type !task and put your list on there. So people can like, you can see what we're all up to. It's kind of fun. There's quite a mix of things that people are doing. Snap's task is to stare out the window. Should I put that on my list? Maybe I'll put that. Active task, stare out window. Okay, let me add mine in. Okay. Oh, she already stopped her task. Well, oh wait, I just typed ! format addresses. That's not right. Here, cross that one off. Okay, task, format addresses. Task, print labels. Okay. How do you change the active one? Is it active? No. Active one. No. Oh, I don't remember how it works. Oh no. It's now. It's ! now. There you go. Thank you. I got there in the end. Well, you already finished your task, Snap. And we just got here. You're so quick. The timer isn't even on yet, and you already did it. How am I supposed to do this with... How am I supposed to sign everything if Snap is going to be on the desk? Well, that'll make this interesting. But yeah, I should be here for like the next 3.5 hours-ish. And then I'm going to stream again today. I don't normally stream twice on Wednesdays. Over the past like 5 Wednesdays I have, so maybe I do stream twice on Wednesdays. No, not moving forward. I won't be doing this. But today I'm going to, because last minute I had to book a flight to go up to Illinois to visit my grandparents because my grandpa is really sick. So I am not going to be able to be live this weekend. So I thought I would do like the at least one of the very veggie streams today, because I can't do it on Friday or Saturday like I had planned. So, oh boy. Honestly, this year has been just like an absolute nightmare. But it's fine. It's going to be, well, it won't be fine probably, but we're going to get through it. So it's just been a lot, it's just been a lot, but I think I'm probably going to start the timer. Although, should I talk a little bit longer and give people more of a chance to come in before we I guess I've only been I went live a couple minutes early, so I've only been live for 5 minutes, but I was planning on streaming at 9, and it's only 9:03, so maybe we can wait a second longer. Snap, do you have any other things on your to-do list today? I think Snap's to-do list today is probably like nap, look out the window, look out the other window downstairs, nap again, but in a different spot. So she's really busy. Maybe she could play with her weird banana toy. But she's got a lot going on today. Eat headphones, yeah, add that to the list. She's got so much going on. So busy to be a cat like this, huh? Oh, scream at Kayla, probably, yeah. That'll do it. Make biscuits maybe a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you, this is actually kind of fun. I think you're going to like this. I'm going to zoom in on it so that you can see it. I have to go to my other, wait. So I started working on, like, trying to get some, like, formatting and like, stats of all of the places that we're sending cards to. So I have that information done now. I finished this last night. I think you might kind of like this. So in total, there are 43 countries. Not all of these are countries, some are territories, but kind of interesting. Like, one is going to Jersey, which is like, it's like an island near the UK, which I've never sent a card to before. The most popular, obviously, country is the United States because most of my audience is in the US. Second is UK, then Canada, then Germany, then Australia, which makes sense because those are my top 5 like viewership countries for my YouTube channel. So it kind of checks out for the letters and stuff. But the states I thought were really interesting. For example, only one person in Mississippi requested a card. There are more people on a military base in Europe than there are in Mississippi, at least as far as the letters are concerned. So that was really interesting to me. But we do have all 50 states accounted for here. And then like a couple territories in like DC and stuff. But we do have all 50 states in the US accounted for, and a lot of different countries. So it's kind of cool. There's a lot of countries that we've never sent a card to before that are on here. Oh, that's typo. Typo again. Oops. So that's kind of an interesting one. So yeah, I was really excited about this. I thought you would be interested to see Norway mentioned. Yeah. But it's just so fun. It's a really cool thing to get to send letters to this many places. Like how, oh snap, you're down there now. Okay, she's already crossing off make biscuits on her to-do list. I have to move the money mouse so I can move the camera. I unfortunately still have this thing just on my floor next to my desk. Let me, maybe I could put him back there. Oh, Money Mouse, I'm sorry. Well, your job is done, Money Mouse, at least until next year, so. Anyway, this is obviously, like, all of these people donated $150 to the fundraiser. So this isn't like the number of people watching from that place. It's like the number of people that spent a significant amount of money from that place, which is like really cool. It is really, really, really cool. Oh, I posted the book stats in my Discord server already, Banana. It's pinned in the books channel and it's in announcements if you wanted to go look for it in the Discord. That was a feat to finish that book list. That, honestly, I probably shouldn't have done it, or I probably should have made it like a higher donation amount because I spent like an hour at least every day working on that and then many hours after the fundraiser ended to finish it. So anyway, that is the book list, or this is the letter stats, I guess. The book list is also posted. Let me go back to the co-working scene here so that we can get started. The book list is amazing. It was fun to look at. It was definitely fun to go through. I'm glad that we got to see it, but it was definitely quite a feat. But anyway, I think I'll probably start the timer now and we can get started. Let me get my Spotify pulled up. Oh wait, I was gonna put the cat cam down. That's right. Watch, I'm gonna put this cat cam down here. She's kind of like right underneath my... This is sort of a bad location for her cat bed. I moved it out of the way so I could vacuum, and then I didn't put it back, and now she's here. This is like literally under my chair. The cat cam is like under my chair right now. Okay, as long as I don't move, we should be fine. As long as I leave it, I think we'll be all right. Just like, don't touch it, Kayla. Don't rotate your chair or anything. Let me get my Spotify on, and then I'm playing the Stardew Valley soundtrack today. I decided, which will be a good time, and then I'll start the timer. Yeah? I don't remember. I'm still not that familiar with this bot thing, so give me 1 second. Just give me a minute real quick. I think I can just timer 40:10. All right, ready? I'm gonna mute my mic, by the way, during this. That's kind of like the whole thing, is we mute the mic and then we work. So we're about to lock in. Are you ready to lock in? Yes? Okay. I'll see you in 40 minutes. Oh my god, that scared me. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know the timer was gonna stop. Well, hello. How are you doing? That was a jump scare. I'm doing okay. I am currently formatting all of the international addresses to like print the labels for them to mail them, which always is kind of a process because I'm trying to make sure that I like am doing them correct for like, 40 something different countries. I also went through and I checked, I have to do it again, but I always check when I'm doing these like label printings, I check that people's addresses are right. And like, you can't really check every single address. Like I'm not looking up every single person, but like I'll go through and sometimes people will just not give me a zip code, or they'll like put the state twice and not a city. And it's like stuff that's like really obviously wrong. And when I see those, I'll like fix it. I'll like look up, see if I can find where they're at, what the actual city is, and then put that instead so that hopefully it can make it to them correctly. Yeah, like a postal code. Sometimes it's harder for me to tell with international ones, obviously, but like I know some things like certain countries have like this many letters or numbers or whatever. So if they've only given me 3 and they're supposed to be 4, I'm like, well, something's not right there. So like when there's obvious issues like that, I'll try to fix them if I see them. Because that happens way more often than you think. It's just typos. Like people aren't meaning to do it, but if I see it, I'll try to fix it. But anyway, it's kind of fun to do. It's spreadsheet work, Obviously, Snap is working really hard right now. She's getting more done than all of us. Yeah, Misty, that's a big problem too. That one's an easy fix though, because the problem is on these spreadsheets, like it removes the 0 from the beginning of everybody's zip code if they have a 0 in the beginning, which a lot of states in like the northeast of the US have a 0 at the beginning of their zip code. It removes the 0 when you download the spreadsheet from Tiltify. That's just, spreadsheets do that. It like default formats that way. But that one's an easy one. Like I know that every 4-letter zip code for the most part that people give me in the US is supposed to have a 0, but I know what states are supposed to have a 0, so that's like an easy thing to replace, It's really annoying though. We had another problem. This poor person, they had given us their Discord username. I forget what it was, but like it was something that when the spreadsheet exported from Tiltify, it like auto formatted to be like a birthday, or just a date, I guess. I think it was their birthday, but like it auto formatted like August to be an 8, and so it was like a month and a number or something like that. And so we were trying to like we couldn't find them in the server because they didn't exist. And then they messaged us like, hey, I redeemed the Discord role and I never got it. And we were like, what do you mean? Like, what's your Discord username? And it just wasn't on the spreadsheet because like we're trying to search it and like it doesn't exist because the thing was auto formatting. It's so annoying how it does that. And you can't like fix that when you're initially, because it downloads that way. Like it just, that's what it gives me, but so just frustrating, but it's fine. We got it fixed. Yeah, the joys of these like formatting fails, right? But that person got their name, obviously. The Discord one is hard because a lot of people give us their wrong usernames. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, obviously. Like they think it's the right name, but like maybe they'll give us like their old username, but they've changed it. Or like they'll give us their username that they usually use, but it's actually different on Discord. And then we try and find it and it's just not in the server. And then they're like, why did you give me the role? And it's like, well, you didn't tell us that was your name. You told us it was a different name. So that's kind of hard to find people that way. But, obviously we'll give it to you if you give us the right name. And you can just reach out to the mods if you don't have it still. Yeah, it's easy to make that mistake because Discord's kind of weird. And I think a lot of people are not like super familiar with Discord. Like maybe new to it. So it's kind of hard to remember how it works, But it's fine. Discord's a strange one. It's not anybody's fault. You're a data manager, the struggle with spreadsheets. Yeah, it's so frustrating. At least it's only a couple months of my life that I deal with this at least, right? Is Snap getting paid for this job? And if so, where does one apply? God, could you imagine to have a gig like this? All you have to do is sleep? She got lucky. And she does get paid. She gets paid very well, actually. No, you're fine, Alien. It's no big deal to do it wrong. Like, we'll just fix it. At the end of the day, it's just a Discord role. You know? Like, it's fine. It's no big deal. It's such a little thing, so it's fine. The letters are a bigger deal because I have to pay for postage, and if you give me the wrong address and I have to pay for postage twice, that's not so good, but it's still fine. It's still fine. Yeah, she's got the dream job though. She's so cute. I just love cats. I just love cats so much. Anyway, how are you all doing? Are you getting a lot of stuff done? It's really fun to look at this and like see what people are up to. Packing checklist, laundry, people are knitting. I just think that's so fun. It's nice to see what we're all doing. So many like different things going on, you know? Look for a Sims 4 save file. Like, that's just fun. It's just neat how we're all up to all these different things at the same time. Oh, I didn't know you could see the Money Mouse in the cat cam. Oh, I feel bad about that. Oh well. Oh, I'm sorry, Neve. It's hard. It's been a rough morning too, which doesn't help. Yeah, after I get off stream, I have a lot to do still, so hopefully we can get it all done during this stream. But afterward, I need to pack. I need to do my laundry as well. I can't very well do that when I'm streaming. But I need to do laundry as well. And then I'll stream again later tonight, so. I don't need to pack for that long. I'm going to Illinois for like 2 days. No, I guess it's 2 nights. I'm leaving on Thursday and I come back on Saturday, but still need to get stuff together, you know? You're watching your friends flight on Flight Radar. That's so fun. You would watch a laundry and cleaning stream. We just all fold laundry together. No, I'll be here for the trailer. The earliest flight that I could get out was in the afternoon anyway. It's at like 3 something. So I'll be here for the trailer. You know what's so funny? I even had this thought. I was like, wow, I'm not busy when the trailer is coming out this time. Like, that never happens. Grandpa gets pneumonia, is in the hospital. No, this is my mom's dad, Alice. My dad's mom passed like less than a month ago. And now my mom's dad is very sick. So if you don't laugh, you'll cry, right? Well, you know what else is weird? Not to like put any like bad associations on this, but I planned 2 big days where I was gonna like lock in and knock out every single letter that I had to send. May 17th and today. May 17th, my grandma dies. Last night, I get a phone call from my mom being like, Kayla, we have to emergency fly to Illinois. So all I'm saying is, it's a little weird that it happened twice. If I had a nickel for every time one of my grandparents had a really big problem, my grandma had a really big problem. When I was trying to make these letters, I'd have 2 nickels. Little bit strange, but it's fine. You know, sort of fine. Not really fine, I guess, but we'll get through it, I guess. Not allowed to pick the dates anymore. Yeah, I'm like cursed or something with this. Oh yeah, 2025 has been rough, but it's okay. We're getting through it. My dog also died 2 months ago, by the way. The universe is out to get us. Everything is bad this year. It's just like one thing after another. But again, we're getting through it. But see, I got married. We had a wedding this year. That was a good thing. That was a positive. But yes, when it rains, it pours. So typical. Oh, I can hear her snoring. I don't know if you can. It's pretty quiet, but that's really cute. Very, very cute. If I could move the mic closer, I would. Then you could hear it. Yesterday when my mom was on the phone with me, Snap was like sitting on the couch with me and I was like, oh my God, she's snoring. And I was like putting my phone up close to Snap so my mom could hear her snoring. It was really cute. Okay, so in like 16 seconds, we're gonna have to lock back in. And we'll work again for like 40 minutes. I'm hopeful that in this time block, I will be finished with all of the address formatting that I need to do. But we'll see what we can pull off. All right, lock in, chat. I'll speak to you again in a little bit. Oh, the timer needs started again, doesn't it? How do you... Hold on. I need to... No, timer help. Okay, hold on. I need to... I think I just put timer 4010 again. Sorry, I'm still new to this thing. I'm not used to it. Okay, now we're in. All right, lock in. Goodbye. There are so many noises happening. I gotta pause Sam's band. We gotta come back to that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm not done yet. I'm still going. But we're getting somewhere. I'm almost done formatting all the international addresses. It's hard to do this part, but once this is done, it's gonna be easier. Yeah, this is the Stardew Valley soundtrack. That is Sam's band. He has like a few, there's this cutscene in Stardew where you can like tell Sam what kind of music his band should be if you get to know him, and then he actually takes you to performance and then they play it. And that is one of the Sam's band songs. In my opinion, the best one. Yeah, the 40 minutes goes pretty quick, doesn't it? It goes faster than you think. You're halfway through your chapter. Nice. The only trouble with halfway through your chapter, I can't even speak. The trouble with doing these streams and like, I don't know, there's a level of like, oh, I've been interrupted when I'm in the middle of something, you know? So like it's effective and fun and cool, but also like when you end up like halfway through something that like you're reading a chapter or, you know, whatever, and you can't really like continue because I'm yapping in your ear, that part is a little bit less good. But it's still nice to work on, so. You just sat down to start work at a coffee shop and then the break started. Oh no. Well, hey, it's 8 minutes. You could also just mute me and then work anyway, you know? But yeah, I'm almost done formatting all the international addresses. The US ones I did in the middle of that because I had to get Dan to try and print one of the pages for me. Because, well, A, he had to fix the printer because we got new internet and the printer wasn't connected to it. So that was why he had to do it. But he fixed the printer and then tested one of the pages to make sure that the labels were fitting in the template. And I had to, like, while he was doing that, I paused and started working on the US ones. The US ones are fine. The international ones are harder because it's like sometimes they're like so many words. Like a lot of places will have, like instead of like a number, they have like a name of a house. So it like it's just like a long address. So it like, you know, sometimes you got to worry about spacing on my labels that I'm printing. So I had to do some testing, but it works. It's fine. Everything's good. Stopping mid-paragraph is wild. Yeah. That's true. It's kind of funny. The other problem with the internet is that my stupid light strip doesn't work again, and I like cannot get it to connect. I've been trying for the past couple of days. I literally cannot get it to work again. The trouble with having these light strips that are like connected to the internet, it seems nice because you can like adjust it more and stuff. You need to get just like a classic one that has a remote to change the colors, because then you aren't going to have any issues. I have so many issues with this thing. Like so often if you get it to be like too fancy, bad. Now it's a problem. I just need like a normal light strip that I can just turn with like a physical thing. But anyway, I'll worry about that another time. No point in dealing with that right now. Oh no, you're fine, Squiz. Don't worry. I've sent so many like addresses that are long like that. So even like our wedding invitations, we had so many that were so long like that. It's kind of funny because if you're used to like an American address format, you look at some of these ones in the UK specifically, that have like a sentence for the name of their house. And it just like, it seems so like, it almost feels fake. Like that this isn't a dress, you know? Because it's like so long and like so fancy feeling. But it's kind of cool. So it is very classic UK though, yeah. It's kind of endearing. I don't know. You don't really find that around here. I think some people might like name their house and they have like a sign, but not really around here. And when you're like sending a letter to it in the US, it's always a number. It's always a number. But yeah, you all over there are kind of funny. You're so cute. House name, hamlet name, village name, then town name. Yeah, and it's like so long. It's so long. It's so cute. But it does mean that I'm like really going through this, like making sure it's formatted correctly. All the addresses in the UK sound like they're the post is delivered by a badger in a little waistcoat. Yeah, that's what it sounds like exactly. It's so funny. Anyway, what are you all getting done? Anybody done anything good? I mean, obviously you have done good things. I really am enjoying this task list. We're like halfway through our tasks as a group, a little bit less than. I mean, I've not been able to mark off a single thing, so. Although, no, I marked off Snap's stare out window task because she left. So I did mark something off. So there. You cleaned some of your room, you cleaned your kitchen and showered. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, getting cleaning done is always good. It feels really good and very productive to have your space clean. Like, it makes a big difference for you, like, personally. At least for me personally, when my house is clean, I'm like, wow, now I feel really accomplished. It's like easier to get stuff done now because the space is clear, and yeah, that definitely helps. I brought my Kindle up here too. Where did it go? Oh, it's underneath this. I have my Kindle up here, but I don't think I'm gonna get any reading done in this stream. That was wishful thinking. I think I'd have a lot more formatting left to do. Well, I have to finish the international thing, and then I'll be able to print them. And then I have to sign all the cards. And then I have to stuff all the envelopes, and there's 1,200 of them, which is, not an easy feat, but that's not gonna happen today. If everything else is prepared, though, that's good and fine. This, like, admin part is the harder part, so then we'll be able to send them, and it should be okay. No, I don't have my Kindle decorated. I just have this case on it right now. I usually, when I'm using my Kindle at home, I usually have it attached to this like little Kindle stand, and then I have like a clicker and a page turner. So it usually just sits there on my Kindle stand, and I don't I even just leave it like this, But I have a plain case basically for my Kindle. I have another case that has like one of those kickstand things that I use when I travel because I want to like set it on the plane little table, So, no, the clicker is really nice. It's nice because when I usually read at night, like before bed. And so I'm like laying in the blankets. I'm fully under the blankets. I got this like stand pillow thing on my lap and I'm turning the pages from underneath the blankets. But it's so good. Like if you have one of these things, it changes your life. Like you can't go back. And you can read in the dark like that in the blankets. Like, it's so nice. No more holding a hardcover book awkward trying to turn pages when you're in bed. No. Kindle stand and page turner. Me and Dan both have one. So we both, at night, we're just laying there with our Kindle stands and stuff. It's so funny. But it is nice to have. And honestly, the clickers, like the page turner things, aren't even that expensive. You can find a lot of them. They have them on, they're all over TikTok shop. You can get them on Amazon and stuff. They're easy to get, and it sounds way fancier than it actually is. So my Kindle stand is downstairs, so I don't really have it to show you right now, but I could. It's kind of like this thing. Let me pull up this image so I can show you and make sure I minimize everything else. But yeah, it's like this. So it sits on the stand and it's on a pillow so it can be on your lap. And then you can adjust the angle and stuff because this part's a little bit. And you can use it with just tablets, so you could put your iPad in there instead too. But you can't use your clicker with an iPad. So. But anyway, I really like mine. They're all pretty much the same. Like, I don't think that I need to recommend like specifically mine, but that's the cat cam. Where am I? Hello? Oh, here I am. Okay. But yeah, they're nice. The base of it's like a pillow, Woodland, so you can set it on your lap and like it's, I don't know, it can kind of like move around a little bit. But the base of it is like a heavy pillow, kind of like a weighted, like you know how they have like weighted stuffed animals and like weighted blankets that have like those beads in it and stuff. It's like a weighted pillow. They make them, like some of them that can mount places, like they have them that you could like mount to like your nightstand if you wanted to, and it's like got a long arm. But I find the pillow a bit easier because you can move it around with you. I could like bring it to the couch. But yeah, they have other ones that like attach to things, but those are like a little bit more permanent feeling. They're not actually, because you can move them, but they are more permanent feeling because it's not just like a pillow. And then the clicker, you attach like this little page turner thing to the top of it, and then you have like a remote clicker. So there's two pieces to it. Same thing, you can just look up like Kindle page turner. I'm sure they work with other e-readers too, but I really like it. I really like having it. It's really nice. I would highly recommend if you were an e-reader. Oh my god. If you were an e-reader person, I think you'd get a lot of use out of it. Okay, chat, we have to lock in again. It's time. You don't want to work yet? I know. But hey, we're getting so much done. It's worth it. We're getting so much done. Okay, I'm going to put the timer back on. I'm also going to put Sam's band back on from the beginning because we need that. Okay, timer. Here we go. Ready? Okay. I'll speak to you again in 40 minutes, okay? Bye. Oh my gosh, every time it gets me. I'm still not done. Now I'm going through all of the ones that people not requested on Tiltify but requested like from the Google form, which is harder because they're all formatted differently. Because everybody like manually types it in, so I can't like mail merge it, you know? Which is fine, but does require a lot more manual adjustment. On the form, I'm like, please type it exactly as I have written, and then people still don't. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm almost done with that. I literally have 2 left. Well, there you go. So that's almost done. That'll be nice. And then I can print all of these. That'll be like all of the labels ready. So it only took me like, I guess it's been like a couple hours now. But, oh really, Tessa? I'm so glad that it's been productive for you. That's really helpful. I'm glad. It's fun. It's nice to like work on stuff together. I don't know. It's just a good time. Oh, did you, Tessa? That's no good. I'm making, basically back in May, I did this like massive month-long fundraiser, and everybody who donated $150, I send like a thank you card. And there are 2,100 of them. So I'm currently like formatting all of the addresses, for like the second half. I've done the first half and mailed them already, but the second half I haven't done yet. So I'm currently like fixing and formatting all the addresses so I can print the labels. Seems like it would be an easy task, and it is sort of, because I like mail merge them, so it like is fast in that way, but I have to do a lot of like adjusting because oftentimes people don't put their own information right and stuff. So anyway, I'm just about done with that now. So feels good to have that ready, because then once this part is done, I can get more help. Like Dan and like my mom and my sister usually help me stuff the envelopes. I just trust them less to do this part, you know? Like I just feel like I'm faster at it than them, so this part I will 100% do alone, and then the rest can be like assembly line vibes, you know? Somebody puts the stamp, somebody like stuffs the card and puts the stickers in, you know? That's a little bit easier to do with help. So this part, I don't know. If my mom could probably do it. I don't know about Dan or my sister. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of them. They're gonna help me. I shouldn't like... Oh, I had to order so many extra cards. I originally bought 1,200, Catherine, and then now I have 2,100 of them to send. And I bought, so like the week before, so like the last week of the fundraiser, I bought an extra 400 of them. I was like, oh, 1,600, we're getting close to 1,200, so I probably should buy a few more. I bought those in advance. And then we ended up raising like $350,000 on the last day. And then I needed like hundreds more cards after that I wasn't anticipating. So I've bought more cards twice. The second set of new cards hasn't come yet. They might actually come today, but they haven't come yet. So Yeah, then we went and raised $1 million. So I underestimated you. I underestimated you. Good problem to have. Yeah, some people redeem more than one card. Some people will redeem, I'll see like the same address twice, but it's like 2 different names. Like that kind of thing happens. So that stuff goes on. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing to have happen. Obviously, it's a lot of work, but it's like well worth it. You know, me doing this, when you think about it, 2,100 cards, right? Every single one of those people gave $150. So I'm like currently working on this thing that raised over $300,000 alone. Like just this raised so much money. So it's really not a problem to be doing this, you know? When you think about how many donations were for these cards, like I will happily sit here and do my address formatting, you know? It's pretty cool. So you started saying positive waves all the time because of my dad. I think he was quoting a movie. The joke didn't land to me because I haven't seen that movie, but it might be from a movie, that positive waves thing. But I don't know because I haven't seen it. So in my mind, he came up with it. But I don't know. Maybe he did. It's also possible that it's a misquote because my dad sometimes he'll say things that he thinks are quoting a movie or something, but he's like saying it wrong. Like Nancy Grabbers and Lisa Waffles and all of that sort of thing. So it's possible that he was trying to quote a movie, but it wasn't right, you know? But again, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it, so. Yeah, very dad move, like classic dad behavior, that thing that he does. But yeah, Penelope Pizza was the one from this year. So funny. Well, anyway, how are we all doing? Are we getting stuff done? A lot of tasks have been marked off as complete now. When we were last checking, it was like 600 out of 1,200. Now it's 1,000 out of 1,500. So we're getting stuff done. The people are making some good progress. I still have not marked off my thing. I haven't marked off anything. But in the next set, which I think is going to be my last one, I'm probably going to do 4 of these. So our next one will be like our last 40 minutes of working. But in that next one, I will be able to hopefully get the cards signed, and then I can cross off both the formatting addresses and signing cards on my to-do list, which is really solid. From Kelly's Heroes. Yeah, my dad was he was talking about that during the stream. If that's a war movie, I'm never going to watch it. I'm just not interested. Action films, war stuff, I'm not going to watch it. It's never going to happen for me. It's just not really like my preference, you know? You too? Yeah, exactly. It's just not really my thing. I don't like to watch movies that are like violent, action-filled, sad, and war movies. All of the above. Not for me. No, I haven't seen Dunkirk, and I won't watch it either, probably. So, I haven't seen a lot of movies, though. I'm not really a movie person. I don't, like, most movies I probably haven't seen. So, yeah, I haven't. Exactly, Farmer. That's kind of how I feel about it, too, but, you hate war movies and you literally have a history degree. Exactly. Me too. No, I've never seen, like, any Marvel movies. I've probably seen a couple over the past, like, you know, while, maybe like 2, but I really haven't seen any of the Marvel movies either. That just does not interest me in the slightest. I know that's maybe a controversial opinion because a lot of people love them so much, but I just don't care. Like, I'm not really the target audience, I guess. I'm just not into that kind of thing. But again, I don't really like movies. I get too stressed too easily. So movies that are like I don't know, like violent or in any way, it gives me like anxiety, like actual anxiety, and it's unpleasant for me to watch. Like I get a little bit too stressed. I like internalize it a little bit too much. Even when it's not like bad, I'll still really internalize it, and it makes it not fun. So, I don't really watch them. I watch some movies, but not those type, you know? You'll be anxious for a week? Yeah, exactly. Even movies that are like not even like meant to be that way, I still so embarrassing. I'm just a weak person is the problem. Yeah, rom-com is the vibes, exactly. But even rom-com, sometimes I get a little bit too much secondhand embarrassment. But I can handle secondhand embarrassment more than like secondhand anxiety. The embarrassment is okay. But I internalize that a little bit too. The cringe is just like, ugh. Too much sometimes. You get so much like an embarrassment. Yeah, it's bad. You know, and like in these rom-coms, they always have like these big grand scenes at the end. And like sometimes it's just like, I don't know if I can handle this. Too much. But I will watch more rom-coms than most things, to be honest. Yeah, something about movies just gets to me more. I read so many books, and the books don't really affect me in that same way. Movies, maybe it's just because I'm watching it and I can see the people more. I don't know. But they get to me a little bit more. Hey, thank you for the raid, Kat. Welcome in. We're doing some co-working today. I'm about to go mute and go on our next break, so you caught us at a good time because our break's gonna end and we're gonna go on our next, like, our last little section of work today. But we've gotten a lot done. I'm currently working on these thank you notes that I'm sending to people that donated to my fundraiser last month. I have 2,100 of them. Oh, God. So I have a lot to do. I'm almost done formatting all the addresses to print labels, though. That's what I've been working on all day so far. Okay, well, I'm going to go back. We're going to lock in chat. This is our last time to lock in so we can get through this. And then I will catch you all in like 40 minutes. Okay, let me start the timer again. And I'll see you in a little bit. Ready? Go. Okay, bye. We did it! Hi everybody. That was a jump scare, honestly. I wasn't ready for that one either. And I even had seen that it had like a minute left and I still got scared. Every single time I got scared. Hold on, I had one left in this stack that I wanted to sign. Okay. Look what I've been doing. Do you like it? Sabrina announced a new album? Oh, well that's fun. You take like 40 minutes to sign cards and all of a sudden there's a new Sabrina Carpenter album. Oh, well that's pretty cool. Did she say when? Let me look it up. I want to know. Probably should have done it on Instagram instead of just searching this, right? Out August 29th, 2025. Man's Best Friend. Okay. That is exciting. I'm gonna write it down. Me putting that on my upload schedule. We could do like a listening party thing. Maybe not a listening party, but like a countdown like I did for the past couple Taylor albums. Might be a good time. I feel like I just heard a cat, but I might have imagined it. Snap? No, I think I imagined it. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Oh well. Okay, well I didn't sign all the cards that I wanted to. I still have all of these left that I didn't do. But I did all of these. And more importantly, I got all the labels ready to print, and that is the hardest part, so that is a good thing. I didn't do any of the Animal Crossing amiibo labels yet, though, so that's gonna be a whole other thing. But that's shorter. There's like 300 of those compared to the 1,200 of these that I just did. So it's not as bad. It's a less scary task. You didn't quite finish your book, but you're close to being done. That's exciting. I'm glad you got at least close to being done with it. I think the next time I do one of these streams, I am actually gonna get to read, because the past 2 times, I've done 3. I've called all 3 of them reading streams. I only read in one of them. So I think the next time we do this, I am absolutely gonna lock in and let myself read during it. I just won't have as much, like, stuff going on that I can do, like, you know, admin work for, so it'll be easier. Oh yeah, the St. Jude month is like 3 months long. Even more than that, I would say, Lynn. For me, because obviously, like, I do the actual fundraising part in May, but like March, April is heavy prep time, and then June, I'm like doing so much catch up. So, it's a feat to get through, but obviously it's worth it. It's just a lot of work, so good thing to have. There's a lot of like behind the scenes work. The like admin part of it is, it just takes a long time. And then you like, obviously I can't really do it that much during the fundraiser because I'm streaming so much that I'm like live all the time. So I can't be sat here doing this. But anyway, it's nice to get to hang out and just work on stuff together like this. I think, so I will be live again later today. I don't normally stream twice on Wednesdays, but I will be playing Sims later, because I'm not going to be able to be live like all weekend. I had to last minute book a flight up to Illinois to see my grandparents because my grandpa is in the hospital and not doing very well. So it's been rough out here, but that was a last minute book a flight yesterday. I'm going there on Thursday afternoon, so yeah, I won't be able to be live this weekend, but I'm going to stream Very Veggie, my Sims Legacy Challenge today because I felt a bit guilty about it. So I know that I have nothing to feel guilty about, and obviously it's out of my control and it's reasonable and understandable, but I just feel like I just took a whole week off stream and now here I am just like, okay, bye guys again. Like, I feel bad about it, but obviously, you know, these things take priority. So yeah, it's been an intense year. There's just a lot of bad stuff happening for my family right now, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so I won't be here. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I get home kind of late Saturday. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna want to stream on Sunday. So I think I'll probably come back to streams again on Monday. Maybe I'll stream on Sunday. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see how it goes. But yeah, that's the situation. Very understandable. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises because who knows how I'm going to be feeling about that. But I should be back to normal on Monday again, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But again, who knows what's going to happen. It's kind of out of our control. My parents are driving up right now. They just left. At least I think they just left. They were going to leave this morning, but I know they had some stuff to do beforehand. And then me and my sister are flying up there tomorrow. And they're going to meet us because my grandparents live multiple hours away from an airport. So they're going to meet us at the airport and then drive us there, which is good because otherwise I would have to rent a car. And honestly, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that I'm cut out for that right now. So it works out that they wanted to drive up anyway. But I know my dad literally drove. Get this. My dad got back on Sunday. He flew to Chicago to go clean out his mom's house because my grandma just passed away last month. So him and his brothers all met in Chicago to clean out her condo. And then my dad drove her car back down to Florida full of stuff. He just got back on Sunday. Or wait, no, he got back on Monday. He left on Sunday because it takes like 2 days. So he got back Monday afternoon from driving home from Illinois. And now he's driving back to Illinois on Wednesday. Isn't that terrible? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. That just sucks so bad. But my driving, well, he drove home the first time because he was bringing my grandma's car back. And my parents want to drive up this week. My dad likes driving for some unknown reason. But I don't know if he likes doing it like a couple days in a row. It's like 17 hours or something. Let me look it up. My grandparents live in Charleston, Illinois. Okay, it's shorter to Charleston. It's 15 hours right now. To Chicago, it takes longer. Obviously, Chicago is higher up. But it is a task to get up there. Your dad's the same way? Yeah, I don't know what is up with him in that. Because there is nothing I want to do less than drive to Chicago. Like, we used to do that every year over the summer and for Christmas, like to drive to my family's house in Illinois, and like we'd see my mom's parents and my dad's parents. My dad's parents live in Chicago and my mom's parents live in Charleston, which is like 4.5 hours away or something. And we would drive and visit them both, but we would do it twice a year, but like there and back twice a year. So we'd do this road trip 4 times a year, and I'd be sat in the back seat. My younger siblings were younger than me, so they were both in car seats on either side of me. I'm in the middle seat. They're like hitting me and like trying to hit each other, but I'm getting caught in the crossfire. The dog's there. Like, it's just such a... I have so many unpleasant memories of that road trip. Like, I'm sure it would be less bad as an adult, but looking back on that now, and I would get car sick, so I'd like feel miserable, and it takes 2 whole days because you have to stop and like stay at a hotel because you're stopping all the time because you've got all these kids and the dog and stuff, so you can't just like drive long distances. You have to like constantly stop and let the dog out and everything, and it just it was rough. It was rough, but yeah, I have no interest in doing that drive again. For some reason they like it. I don't agree. I don't feel that way at all. Do you 24? Yeah, and like obviously we saved a lot of money driving there instead of flying. Like we wouldn't be able to go twice a year if we had flown. But let your siblings drive now. Well, that's the thing. Now my sister can help. My parents were like really trying to get Shanna to drive with them. And she was texting me last night like, Kayla, no, please book me a flight. Kayla, book me a flight. Kayla, please, I can't do this. Kayla, book me a flight. She was like begging me. And so I booked her on the flight with me. My mom was like, no, she's gonna come with us, don't worry. So I didn't book her the flight at first. And then she was like, Kayla, stop, please. You don't understand. Like, you have to book me on that flight. Oh, my poor brother just started a new job on Monday as well. So Brett can't even come because he just started a new job. So he's like training. He's not like, he can't get away. Oh, it's just awful. Yeah, Shanna was like, save me. Save me. Should have made Shanna drive me. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, the break's over, chat. Well, we're going to end stream soon, but I know, poor Brett. I feel really bad about it. And Dan's not coming on purpose because he's going to stay back and take care of all the pets. He could have come. We could have found a pet sitter, but it was just kind of last minute, so he'll be here. Yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube. I post all my streams on my second channel on More Simsie. I am going to post this one on the 17th, though, because I am a little bit behind in uploading them all, just because I have like so many streams from May. I streamed like 43 times in May, so if I post one a day, it kind of takes a while to get there. But the 17th, which is closer, they're catching back up now. It's only a week away instead, but I'll post it on More Simsie, yeah. I will. Yeah, and we're missing more streams, so we'll catch up even more. Because I won't be live much this week. I'm trying to decide, and this I shouldn't even say because I might change my mind, but I'm trying to decide if I want to stream tomorrow. I guess it depends how much I can get done tonight. But I was thinking, because obviously I have to make a video about the trailer reaction tomorrow. My flight's at like 3. The trailer comes out at 11. I should be able to speed run recording the trailer, and Dan can edit it because he doesn't have to come with, so he can stay home and edit it, which is fine. But then I'm like, should I do like a mini stream before the trailer? Because I wanted to do one after the trailer, but obviously I can't do that because I'm going to be on a plane, so maybe I'll do one before. I don't know. But I don't want to make any promises because it kind of depends how much I can get done tonight, because I might have to finish like some work tomorrow before I leave, so we'll see. But I still kind of want to, like, I want to yap about the trailer. I was so excited about it. But obviously we can't stream afterward. It's just not going to happen. Unless I stream for, like, I don't know, I probably have to leave for the airport at, like, noon. So I record the trailer reaction from, like, I can't. It's going to take me an hour to record it at least. There's no way. If it comes out at 11, we just can't do it. Yeah, I watched the mini teaser, yeah. This happened last time, too. With the last expansion pack trailer, it wasn't as bad. But I couldn't stream after that because it was, like, 2 days before my wedding. So I like filmed the reaction and then I left and like got my nails done and like a haircut and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or no, you know what I did is I left after I recorded it and I went to Trader Joe's with my mom to buy flowers so I could make the flower arrangements. So that's what I did. I filmed it and then like immediately left, and I couldn't stream that night because like my family was coming into town because it was like the Thursday before the wedding, so everybody was flying in that day. No, they wouldn't let me silver link. I've even tried that before. I tried that with the wedding and they wouldn't let me. So they wouldn't let me do this now. They don't give me early access to the trailers. And I get it. It's like a little bit, they're more cagey about the trailer for good reason. But they wouldn't give me the trailer early to film a video about it. I mean, maybe if I was like, my grandma died last month and now my grandpa has pneumonia and is in the hospital and I'm flying up there emergency to see him. It's like, maybe if they're like, oh, it happened twice. Maybe we will give it to her. No, I don't think they would though. I think that like the person I would email, like the team would be like, yeah, we'd love to do that, but like we just can't. And I don't need it. It's fine. I'm gonna be home. My flight's not until the afternoon, so it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We just guilt trip them, and then they feel bad and they can't even do anything about it. No, I tried last time, trust me. But they did, last time they gave me access to the roadmap early because of the wedding, which was nice of them to do. And that did help a lot, to be honest. So I don't want to push my luck too much and keep asking them for stuff. You gotta like space out your requests of them, you know? And I already asked them for something in February, so we should wait. We should wait. Yeah, I was so stressed about that. The fact that I booked my wedding for the same week as the Sims 25th anniversary and didn't even think about it, and then like all that stuff happened, there was an update, there was a roadmap, there was a Sims expansion pack trailer, like, oh my god, it all happened at once. And in the grand scheme of things, it's like not that deep, it's just a Sims trailer, like it's fine. But obviously I want to, like I care about this stuff so much and I want to make content on it. And there was just so much going on. It was just so busy. But it's okay. It was fine. It all worked out in the end. And like, whatever. You know, it's not that deep. It's just The Sims. So. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna probably wrap up the stream here. Because I'll be back in like 3.5 hours. Sims kids when? Don't say that. I think we're probably free from Sims kits until after the expansion pack comes out. I feel like they didn't tease any kits on that teaser they posted last week, but I am certain there's going to be kits again because there's no way there's not any kits until after August, right? I feel like we're probably safe from kits until at least the end of July. Because if they released kits in between like now and the expansion pack, that would be wild. But I guess you never know. The pack comes out in like exactly a month, so but we'll see. We'll see. Speak it into existence. Stop. I hope it's not true, but I feel like there has to be kits in July and probably also in August with like the current release schedule. I don't know. Yeah, like because they didn't announce the creator kits really on the roadmap last time, so I don't know. You know what they might do? Because they did this last time too. When they did the like an update, they posted in the patch notes, like at the bottom of it, like, oh, by the way, creator kits are coming out in a couple weeks. So maybe they'll do that again. Just like a soft announcement. Who knows? We know now if you're busy, the pack is coming. Well, yeah, evidently, right? Okay, sorry, I gotta go. We have to wrap this one up. I keep yapping. I have a real problem with just like talking about nothing on these streams, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna go see who all is live. And again, I'll see you guys in like 3 hours because we're gonna play The Sims 4. We'll play our Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. Oh, my friend Zeph is back. It's her first stream back after her wedding. Zeph got married over the weekend. And it's her first stream back after the wedding. We should go raid Zeph and say hi and see what they're up to because they're probably going to talk about it and stuff, and I would love to hear from it. I wasn't able to go because I wasn't able to get cat care with everything going on. I was so sad to have to miss it. I felt so bad. But we'll have to ask her about everything and like see what she says and stuff. But I'll see you all in a couple of hours. Go say hi to Zeph for me. Hopefully you got some good progress and good work done today. And I'll catch you all in a bit, okay? Goodbye! And stop streaming.